है कि हम आप ही से पूछ लें? So tell me for the first one, choose one option. It is match the following.
For the first one, it is E, right? All letter in S.
Yes. For molarity, it will be moles per liter. Okay. Wait a second. Iram, I think. Okay. What about mole fraction? Heather, you also please answer. जो भी याद आ रहा आपको. For mole fraction, what will be the unit?
Very unitless.
Unitless. Unitless, that means it is D. Very good. What will be the unit for mole?
B.
Yeah. अब इरम नहीं आंसर कर रही है. What happened, इरम? Yeah. For molality, keep your mic on, both of you.
Okay.
Iram and Heather, keep your
G. Is it G?
G, right. G, the answer is G. Moles per kg. What about pressure?
Pascal.
Pascal. There is one more unit for pressure. Please see. There is one more unit for pressure.
Per meter.
Newton per meter. Very good. C and
H.
Luminous intensity?
Candela.
Candela. This is F. Density?
Gram. A.
Gram per ml, है ना? And mass?
I.
That is kg. Okay. Now, there are a few things जो आप लिख लीजिए. 1 atm. These are the different units of pressure. 1 atm, it is equal to, in Pascal, it is 101,325 Pascal. Okay. Now I can write it in terms of kilopascal. It will be 101.325 kilopascal. Okay. Now it is also equal to 1.01325 bar. This is also equal to 760 torr. Clear है? Yes or no, please tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
इतना लिख लीजिए कम से कम. These are the general units जिसमें in chemistry you have to deal with these units only.
Normality नहीं आएगा.
Normality मतलब ये ऐसे normality तो कहीं दिखा नहीं होगा आपको.
Like 12th, 11th में we studied it, so I thought.
11th में है normality ना?
Yes, sir.
11th में है normality. Okay. नॉर्मल अभी तुमने कंसंट्रेशन टर्म्स पढ़ा ही नहीं है. अगर कंसंट्रेशन टर्म्स पढ़ेंगे तो नॉर्मलिटी आएगा.
अच्छा नहीं, I thought units के लिए.
नहीं यूनिट्स तो हम बस आप लोग के ध्यान में ला रहे थे, है ना? मतलब वो मतलब कंटेक्स्ट एक आ जाए कि क्या पढ़ने वाले. एंड देन अ स्मॉल, इसके आंसर से भी लिखते हैं थिंग ऑन द नंबर ऑफ मोल्स. आई होप बेसिकली आपको आइडियाज होगा थोड़ा नंबर ऑफ मोल्स के बारे में, है ना? आई विल आल्सो गिव यू द नोट्स, बट लेट अस स्टार्ट. कुछ तो आइडिया होगा. टेल मी फॉर ए, number of moles is equal to the given mass divided by the molar weight. Okay. And it is also equal to the given number of particles. Number of particles divided by the Avogadro's number, that is 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. Both of these are applicable for solid, liquid and gases. है ना दोनों. But there are few equation which is only valid for gas, that is number of moles is equal to the given volume divided by 22.4. So you tell me for A. Also one more thing, how how are you going to calculate the molar masses of, how are you going to calculate the molar masses of carbon dioxide, water, O2, and all of these things? You just need to remember the molar masses. Ek aur cheez, you have to remember, rather memorize molar mass of first 30 elements.
2 moles for 1 ka.
Okay, that is correct. Okay, please do this randomly. I will, on some day, I will randomly ask you what is the molar weight of copper, let us suppose, iron, let us suppose. Okay, so please memorize if you have not memorized the molar masses of the first 30 element till zinc. Okay, now 88 grams of carbon dioxide. Iram, aapka nikla answer? Yes, Iram. नहीं आ रहा क्या? Iram, tell me. Are you stuck?
No,
Okay. So first of all, we'll calculate 88 grams of CO2. We have to calculate first of all what is the molar weight of CO2. Okay, so molar weight of CO2. What is the molar weight of carbon? Iram, keep your mic on, Iram.
12.
12 plus oxygen का कितना होता है?
60.
32. That means it is equal to 44. Correct?
Yes.
Okay, now number of moles of CO2. This N is for number of moles of CO2 is equal to the given mass, that is 88, upon the molar mass, that is 44. This will be equal to 2 moles. Clear? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes, sir, clear.
Okay. So this is B. Now 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 molecules of H2. That means how many H2 is present? 1 mole. Hai na? 1 mole will contain 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 particles. Heather and Iram, clear it is?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Next, देखिए 5.6 liters of O2 at STP. Use this formula. Given volume upon 22.4.
The volume should be in milliliters.
No, volume should be in liters. This given volume should be in liters. Here, this mass should be in grams. Number of particles का कोई unit नहीं होता. And send your answer. If you get the answer, send your answer on chat. Send it to Salim. Yes, I think that is correct, Heather. Very good. Hiram, tell me, how are you doing this? Number of moles will be equal to what is the given volume?
5 point. Wait.
Given volume is 5.6. Correct.
Into 10 raised to minus.
Hey, why 10 raised to? No, wait. Why 10 raised to? The volume should be in liters. Na?
Oh, okay. Oh.
ठीक है ना? Divide by 22.4. This will be equal to 1/4. which is 0.25 moles. Okay. So third one is A. Now do this, Iram. 96 grams of O2. You are going to use this method. First of all, calculate what is the molar weight of oxygen, and then you will divide 96 upon whatever the molar weight of oxygen you got.
So 3 moles.
Sorry, Iram, what?
3 moles.
Yeah, very good. 3 moles. This is going to be E. And 1 mole of any gas will contain 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 molecules. Okay, so this is going to be B.
Can you please tell again which formulae are responsible are used for solid, liquids, and gases respectively?
These two formula are used for all of those things: solid, liquid, and gas. And number of moles is equal to given volume upon 22.4. This is used only for gases. Okay, don't worry. There are notes. I will tell you. See, here we have the notes. Okay. थोड़ा बस हम आप अभी revise करा रहे हैं, nothing else. Serious question. Two students performed the same experiment separately, and each one of them recorded 2 readings of mass, which are given below. Correct reading of mass is 3 grams. On the basis of given data, mark the correct option out of the following statements. Student A got the reading 3.01 and second reading was 2.99. Student B got the first reading as 3.05 and the second reading was 2.95. Now, if they are going to, first of all, they have got 2 readings, so obviously they are going to average it, right? And when they are going to average it, then both of them are going to get what? 3.0, and this is also going to get 3.0. Because when you add 3.01 plus 2.99 divided by 2, you will get 3. Similarly, if you add 3.05 and 2.95, and divide it by 2, you are going to get 3. Is this clear? First of all, yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now that means both of them are getting the accurate. Both of them are getting what? Accurate readings when they are going to, because they are going to average it. They're not going to take this, neither they are going to take this. They are going to take the average, and both of their average is accurate. It is completely equal to the real value. Now, next statement is, here basically they are asking about what is accurate and precise. Okay. Now both of these are accurate. What about precision? See, for precision, accuracy, and everything, let us suppose you have a bullseye. Okay. And then here you have a smaller one. Then you have another one more small one. Okay, I have got 3 things. Now let us suppose we have a marksman who is hitting here. Okay. And then there is another one who is hitting like this. Okay. And then there is another one who is hitting like this. Okay. Now, the first marksman, he's neither hitting on the center. Okay, he's not hitting on the center, but all of his hits are near to each other. That means his hits are precise, but not accurate. That means if your reading, if your measurement is very far away from the real value, but all of the measurements are near to each other, then you will say your measurements are precise, but they are not accurate. Now let us talk about the second marksman. He's hitting very near to the, very near to the bullseye, to the center. That is why I can say this is accurate, but there is a large deviation in his hits. Okay, so even though if I am going to sum it up or average it, I'm going to get this one in the middle, but it is not precise. So it is accurate, but not precise. Now this one, he is hitting in the center, and also all the hits are very near to each other. The deviation in the hits are not very huge. So the third marksman, I will say that this is accurate and it is also precise. Is this clear? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
Clear hai?
Yes,
Accuracy
sir.
and precision. Okay. Now, so what can I say about A? I can say that A is accurate as well as precise. Now, B is also accurate because his hits are going to give you an average of 3, but it is not precise. है ना? Precise nahi hai. Now choose the correct option. You have all the information with you. 2, right? Results of a student A are both precise and accurate. This is correct. Results of both students are neither accurate nor precise. No. Accuracy तो दोनों में है. Results of the student B are neither precise nor accurate. No, it is accurate but not precise. So this is also wrong statement. Results of student B are both precise and accurate. No, it is only accurate and not precise. Heather, is this clear? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
No. Small conversion. Please convert this. Send your answer on chat once you're done. Achha. Let me know if you don't remember the formula on how to convert Fahrenheit to Celsius.
Sir, is it dash degree Fahrenheit minus 42 into 5/9 is equal to dash degree Celsius?
Celsius is equal to 5/9. थोड़ा आपको सही याद है. 5/9 F minus 32. Yes, Iram, that is correct. Or you can also write this as 0.56 into F minus 32. Okay, 5/9 is equal to 0.55555. So you can write this as 0.56. Wait a second. Don't use this. Otherwise, you will get a. इस case में बहुत दिक्कत हो जाएगी because these two options are very near. Use the normal formula only. Don't approximate anywhere. Obviously, it is not going to be 40 degrees Celsius. It is also not going to be equal to 30 degrees Celsius because generally, if you say like use your normal sense, 100 degree Fahrenheit में high fever होता है लोगों को. So obviously, we are not going to bear 200 degree Fahrenheit anywhere, but we can easily bear 40 degrees Celsius and 30 degrees Celsius. So obviously, these are not the answer. So answer is either 94 or 93. If you calculate it correctly, it will be 93.3 degrees Celsius. Okay. Shall you write this down? Now this is regarding compound and molecule. Okay, so just see what is the difference between compound and molecule. Can any one of you tell me what is the difference between a compound and a molecule?
Compound is made up of multiple molecules and molecule is made up of multiple atoms.
NaCl क्या है? Compound है या molecule है?
Compound.
Okay, and so molecule का एक example दीजिए. What will be a molecule?
Oxygen.
Like this. It will be an element, ना? Element हो जाएगा ना फिर तो.
Yes, sir.
थोड़ा सोचिए. Nirav, what about you? Any idea? Compound and the molecule, what is the difference? Compound जो होता है, first of all molecule समझ लीजिए. Molecule क्या होता है? It is combination of
It's like molecule is a lot of atoms, like a group of atoms.
okay, and compound.
Compound is like a substance which is like formed by more like one or two elements.
तो आप लोगों को समझ में आ रहा है? Molecule is combination of any atoms, but compound is combination of different atoms. Okay, so if I talk about examples, molecule में H2 is also a molecule, chlorine is also a molecule, and water is also a molecule. But water is a compound, but it is not a, water is a compound as well as a molecule. But if I talk about hydrogen H2, it is not a compound, it is only a molecule. Okay, so compound में example क्या हो जाएंगे? H2O, NH3. Okay, so combination of different atoms is going to give you a compound, and combination of any atom, hydrogen ho, chlorine ho, या फिर same atoms ho, different atoms ho, all of them are going to be molecule. Is this clear? Yes or no? Please tell me now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now choose the correct option here.
Sir, is it the third one?
Third one. Achha, wait a second. It is incorrect. It is asking incorrect.
Mm. So it should be the third one only,
Third one.
no?
A molecule has a molecule of a compound has atoms of different elements, है ना? तो compound की बात करेंगे तो obviously there will be different elements. Okay. Now, a compound cannot be separated into its constituent elements by physical method of separation. That is true, है ना? Water में hydrogen and oxygen, a physical method of separation say we cannot separate it. A compound retains the physical properties of its constituent elements. No. For example, if I talk about hydrogen and oxygen, their own physical properties will be very different from that of oxygen, from that of water. So this is the correct option. The ratio of atoms of different elements in a compound is fixed. That is also true. Okay. Now, we have already seen this, so it will be easier to write. The number of moles is equal to given mass divided by the molar mass. Okay, this is, and it is also equal to the given number if you have been given the particles divided by the Avogadro's constant, that is 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. And this above is applicable for solid, liquid as well as gases. Okay, so it is applicable for all the physical state. All the physical state. Now, number of moles according to PV is equal to nRT. From this formula, we can also write number of moles is equal to pressure into volume divided by R into T. That is the universal gas constant into temperature. Now, it will be also equal to number of the volume of gas at STP divided by 22.4. Volume of gas at STP divided by 22.4. This is only applicable for gaseous state. Please write this down. Okay, so number of moles is very important. You should know how to calculate the number of moles. We'll be not doing any question directly on calculation of number of moles, but you will see there are going to be many questions in which you have to calculate number of moles, and then only you can proceed to get the correct answer. Okay. Let me know once you're done, Iram and Haider.
Yes, sir.
Done, sir.
Done, sir.
So there is one thing that I wanted to tell you guys. This book का screenshot ले लीजिए. Okay. This is a good book to have. Okay. If you are in India, it will be easy to get. I don't know whether the PDF is available or not. Okay. Link to free ebook including. Okay. I have this textbook with me right now, so I will see whether I can convert it into ebook and send you guys. If you don't get the hard copy, good thing will be if you get the hard copy, because after each question, they have also given the page number of NCERT. Okay, जहाँ से ये concept use हुआ है और directly अगर सवाल आए तो directly that page number is given. Okay. I hope you have taken the screenshot. Now moving on. Let us suppose you have a compound. अब यहाँ से please concentrate from here. Questions यहाँ से बहुत आते हैं. Okay, we'll do many questions from this concept. Let us suppose you have a compound which is having AX and BY formula. AX and BY formula. Now, when I am going to dissociate, it is going to give me X atoms of A and Y atoms of B. Okay. Now, total number of atoms will be equal to, you will add X and Y multiplied by the number of molecules of AX, BY. Now, there can be many levels to this question. This particular thing has been asked many times. Total number of atoms. Directly total number of atoms पूछा हुआ है, or they have asked which of the following is going to give you the maximum number of atoms. Okay, so directly or indirectly they have asked from this particular formula many a times. Now, there will be levels. They will not give you the number of molecules. The first level will be, they directly give you number of molecules. They have not given you number of molecules. Then they have given, let us suppose they have given you the moles. The moles of AX, BY. So in order to convert moles to molecules, what you will do, you will multiply it by Avogadro's constant. For example, if you have 2 moles, that means it is 2 into 6.022 10 to the power 23. That is 2 into the Avogadro's constant. Okay. So first level is आपको number of molecules ही दे दिया, तब तो बहुत ही आसान हो जाएगा. Now the second level is they have given you the number of moles. So if you have been given the number of moles, to convert it to molecules, you have to multiply it by Avogadro's constant. Now let us suppose they have not given you moles, but they can also give you what? They can give you the mass. Now from mass, you have to convert it to number of moles. Well, how will you convert? You will divide it by the molecular weight. This is one way. Now they can also give you the volume of gas. Okay, volume of gas दिया है आपको, and once they have given volume of gas, you can convert it to number of moles by divided by 22.4. Okay. Now there is another thing that they can give you. They can also give you milliliters. That means the volume and the molarity. Okay. So when they give you volume and molarity, you will multiply both of these things. You will get the number of moles, and from वहाँ से फिर आपको number of molecules मिल जाएगा. Okay. So we'll see this method when we get the question. Right now, please write this down. Now, similarly, number of A atoms will be X into the number of molecules. Number of molecules के लिए same चीजें हैं. Number of moles दिया रह सकता है, mass दिया रह सकता है, volume of gas दिया रह सकता है. For B atoms, we have Y into the number of molecules. So this number of molecules is the most important thing. Now they have not asked till yet, they have not asked what is the number of electrons, but please write the formula. Number of electrons will be the sum of Zi, that is the atomic number, into the number of times a particular atom has appeared. Okay, so if I am taking Ax and By, please concentrate here. Yeah. If I am taking Ax, By, then number of electron will be equal to the atomic number of A multiplied by number of times A has been occurred in the molecule. For example, अगर हमारे पास A2B3 है and A का atomic number है 20, so Z will be 20, Xa will be 2. Okay, plus let us suppose B जो है that is 10, so Zb will be 10 into number of time B has appeared 3 multiplied by the number of molecules of Ax, By. Again, number of molecules के लिए same formula. Now, number of proton is always equal to number of electrons in a neutral compound, and that is why number of protons will be equal to number of electrons. So same formula, number of protons के लिए. Now, when you have number of neutrons, if they ask you number of neutrons, then the formula will be, you will subtract the mass number and the atomic number. So A minus Z atomic. This is the mass number, and Z is what? Z is the atomic number. We'll subtract it and then we'll multiply it by the number of atoms of A and B and C and so on. Okay, so please write this down.
Sir, I have got the Arihant previous year questions of chemistry, NEET.
If you have the previous year questions, there's no problem. Okay,
Okay.
you already have it. And there is a website, exam site. Okay, you just Google examsite.com.net, I don't remember. And वहां से फिर आपको you will get NEET previous year question paper chapter wise. I think Arihant वाले में 2022 का नहीं है ना, और है 2022 वाला.
So let me check. फिर 2021 तक है.
2021 तक है. So 2022 का आप पेपर डाउनलोड कर लीजिएगा, है ना?
Okay, sir.
और you can visit exam site, वहां से आपको 2022 का भी दिख जाएगा.
Okay, sir.
Let me know once you're done writing.
Answer.
Heather done?
Sir, just 1 minute.
हाँ, take your time, no problem.
Done, sir.
See this question. Now, when they ask you the number of atoms present in 1 mole is of an element is equal to Avogadro number. Which of the following element contains the greatest number of atoms? Okay. Whenever you get this type of question, you should start with the lightest element. Okay. Start with the lightest element. If you don't know the molecular mass of any one of them, please let me know.
4 ग्राम हीलियम से स्टार्ट करेंगे.
हाँ, 4 ग्राम हीलियम से स्टार्ट. लाइटेस्ट एलिमेंट क्या है आपके पास? हीलियम है ना? पहले हीलियम का मेजर कर लीजिए. यहाँ पे एक हीलियम और यहाँ पे एक हीलियम है. तो ऑब्वियसली 4 ग्राम हीलियम तो नहीं हो सकता ना, बिकॉज 12 ग्राम हीलियम में ऑब्वियसली देयर विल बी ग्रेटर नंबर. यहीं से स्टार्ट कीजिए. इसको तो डिस्कार्ड ही कर दीजिए. कभी ऑप्शन, दिस ऑप्शन विल नेवर बी करेक्ट. You don't have to calculate it completely, है ना? 12 gram of helium. Tell me 12 upon how much? What is the, yes, Aaron, loudly.
Isn't it?
What is the molar mass of helium?
It is
2.
4, right?
4 होता है, 4. अक्सर बच्चे गलती कर देते हैं. हाइड्रोजन का 1, हीलियम का 2 नहीं होता है. हाइड्रोजन का 1 होता है, ठीक है, क्योंकि उसमें न्यूट्रॉन नहीं है. हीलियम में 4 होता है. ओके हैदर?
Okay, sir.
ओके, 12 upon 4 into Na. Na तो सेम रहेगा. Now this will be 0.40 divided by 0.40 divided by
40.
yeah 40
40.
into Na. Now 46 divided by, this is Na Avogadro's constant. सोडियम कितना होता है? 23. ठीक है. So this, इसको तो कैंसिल कर देते हैं. This can never be, है ना? 46 gram and 12 gram में देखिए, so this is equal to 3 moles and this will be equal to 2 mole. So obviously this is also not the right answer. 12 gram of helium is the correct answer. Just a second. Let's try this now. Try to answer it first. क्वेश्चन वगैरह बाद में लिख लीजिएगा. Try to convert all of them to moles, है ना? I think 1 minute will be enough for now, है ना? 1 more minute. Send your answer on chat. Iram, are you saying something?
No, sir.
Okay. Yes, Iram and Heather, very good, correct. है ना? See, here it is going to be 1.8 upon 18, the molar mass. That will be equal to how much? ठीक, 1.8 upon 18 रखते हैं इसको. This will be 18 upon 18. This will be into Na. This will be into Na. This will be 18 moles. That means it is 18 into Na. 18 molecules means only 18 molecules. So obviously this is not the correct answer. And if I compare all of these things, this is going to be 1 upon 10. This is going to be 1. This is going to be 18 into Na. So obviously this is the largest, 18 into Na. C answer. Calculate this.
So do you have to convert the milliliter into liter before doing it?
Yes, that is true. Convert करना पड़ेगा. But again, don't get into the complete decimal things, है ना? For example, हम ये बता रहे हैं 18 ml अगर करना है आपको, so this will be 18 into 10 to the power minus 3 divided by 22.4 into Na, है ना? This will be 0.18 into upon 18 into Na. This is how much? 0.00024 liters. This will be 0.00224 upon 22.4 STP, है ना? हाँ, 22.4 into Na. 10 to the power minus 3. This will be equal to how much? 10 to the power minus 3 into Na. अब इसमें से कंपेयर कर लीजिए. This is greater, this is greater, or this is greater. Because Na is same in all of them. डेसिमल्स में कन्वर्ट करने की जरूरत नहीं, आई थिंक आंसर आ जाना चाहिए अब तक ना।
Sir, 18
ओ वेट अ
milliliter.
सेकंड, वेट 18 ml ना, एक सेकंड, एट एसटीपी नहीं दिया हुआ ना, तो इसको हम लोग लिक्विड मान के चलेंगे, ठीक है। सो 18 ml you have to convert it into grams first of all. So 1 ml for water density क्या होती है, 1 grams per liter, right? Grams per liter. 1 ml is equal to 1 gram. That means 18 ml is equal to 18 grams. है ना? So this will be 18 upon 18 into 18. ठीक है?
First
So
one,
if you come,
18 milliliter.
I can't hear you. आपकी ना बहुत ज्यादा इको हो रहा है, इरम. What did you say, Iram?
So A only should be the right answer, no?
हाँ, A is the right answer. हाँ, yeah,
Yes.
A is the right answer. Okay, I did not convert it. I did not do 22 upon 4 because it was not given at ST. It was given just water. And if it is water, that means it will be liquid, not be gas. Okay.
Okay, sir.
What about this one? Again, कहाँ से start करेंगे? Lightest से.
Sir, hydrogen only, C option.
C option is the correct answer. ठीक है. तो ये आपको ना थोड़ा सा हम हेल्प कर रहे हैं. Like for example, you have done all the questions. 3 सवाल बच रहे हैं आपके पास. ठीक है. You have done all the questions in chemistry. 3 सवाल में से एक सवाल इसका है, मैक्सिमम नंबर ऑफ मॉलिक्यूल्स, और टाइम नहीं मिल रहा है आपको. तो उसमें आप तुक्का क्या मार सकते हैं? यू कैन जस्ट हिट द लाइटेस्ट एलिमेंट. ठीक है. दैट विल बी द सेफेस्ट. ऐसा नहीं बोल रहा कि हमेशा सही होगा, बट अगर आपके पास तुक्के मारने की मतलब है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ यू आर गेटिंग इट राइट देन +4 है ना. एंड इफ यू आर गेटिंग इट ऑलमोस्ट सारे सवाल करनी है आपने, सिर्फ एक मार्क्स कम हो जाएगा. तो उस केस में क्या कीजिएगा? यू विल हिट द लाइटेस्ट एलिमेंट. ओके, Hiram got disconnected. Try this, Heather. Heather, आपके पास भी यही आंसर आया, सी?
Yes, sir.
ओके. अब देखें कितने नंबर ऑफ क्वेश्चंस है. एक ही, लाइक सेम थिंग है, एक ही चीज है, उस पे बहुत सारे सवाल आए. Try this. This is a bit tricky. The number of atoms in 0.1 mole of a triatomic gas. Also take when they have given you Na is equal to 6.022. Sorry, when they have given you 6.02, तब आप 6.02 ही लीजिएगा, 6.022 नहीं लीजिएगा. Okay. So take whatever data has been given to you, even though it is a bit less accurate.
C.
C. Let us. First try. I don't think so. You're doing some mistake. This triatomic gas is the thing that you have to see. Try this, Aaron. Try this question.
Mhm.
0.1 mole of triatomic gas. So number of atoms will be 0.1 mole है तो 0.1 into the total number of atoms in the triatomic gas will be एक molecule में कितने होंगे 3 atoms होंगे into 3 into 6.02 into 10 to the power 23 ना? So what will be this data now? 10 to the 22 18 1.86 806 into 10 power 23, right, Heather?
So can you repeat this?
Yes, sir. I didn't understand why we are multiplying it into 0.1.
ट्राइएटॉमिक गैस के एग्जांपल में हम O3 ले सकते हैं?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, तो हाउ मेनी मोल्स डू वी हैव? अच्छा, O3 के एक मॉलिक्यूल में कितने एटम्स हो गए? 3 एटम हो गए?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, एंड हाउ मेनी मोल्स डू वी हैव? वी हैव 0.1 मोल, ठीक है, और 0.1 एक मोल में कितना होता है? 6.02 into 10 to the power 23. अब क्लियर है?
Oh, okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So moving on. इसमें ऑप्शन हमने करेक्ट किया हुआ है. Wait a second. Let me see. अगर इस तरह के कुछ और होंगे तो there is only one. I will share the screen in a while. Okay, just a second. Yeah, everything is fine now. Yeah. Can all of you see the screen?
Yes, sir.
चलिए, लाइटेस्ट
sir.
एलिमेंट में तुक्का मार देते हैं ना. लाइटेस्ट एलिमेंट के हिसाब से बताइए क्या आंसर होना चाहिए. पहले तुक्का मार देते, फिर देखते सही होगा कि नहीं. ठीक है. व्हाट इज द लाइटेस्ट एलिमेंट?
Lithium.
लिथियम है ना. और ये तो सही होना ही होना है. व्हाई? बिकॉज दिस विल बी 1/24 1 अच्छा, ये ऑक्सीजन O2 का 24 दिया हुआ है, ये गलत दिया हुआ है. मैग्नीशियम का तो सही है. दिस शुड बी 32. ठीक, चलिए, ये मिस्टेक है कुछ भी. 32 होगा ये. 1/32. ठीक है. 1/7 एंड 1/108. विच विल बी लार्जेस्ट? सबसे बड़ा कौन सा हो जाएगा? लिथियम वाला है ना.
Yes,
Now,
sir. C.
there is one rule. Yes, Adam got it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. एक रूल आप बांध दीजिए बिल्कुल. If you have the same amount of, if you have the same mass of all the elements, तब तो lightest वाला ही क्या होगा? When you have same mass, then the lightest element has maximum atoms. Okay, 1 था, तो सिर्फ आपको क्या देखना था? ये ऑप्शन यहाँ देखना था. Okay. Can I move on?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Next concept is empirical formula and molecular formula. Okay, so empirical formula and molecular formula, what is the difference? Empirical formula gives you the minimum molar ratio of atoms in a molecule. Molecular formula gives you the actual number of atoms. Examples समझते हैं इसको. See, for example, you have CH3 COOH. This is acetic acid. Acetic acid, or you can also call this ethanoic acid. Now, if I want to write the formula, there are 2 carbons, there are 4 hydrogens, and there are 2 oxygens. Clear? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Both of these are right now molecular formula. They are telling me the actual number of atoms that is present. Now, can we simplify this molecular formula even more? C2H4O2 को और simplify किया जा सकता है कि नहीं किया जा सकता है? If I'm just looking at the numbers here, I'm not talking about chemistry. अब हम सीधा maths में आ गए. We have 2 carbons, 4 hydrogens and 2 oxygens. क्या इस ratio को और एक बार simplify किया जा सकता है? Can we simplify it once more?
Yes, 1:2:1.
Very good. So this will be carbon, H will be 2, and there will be oxygen. Heather, is this clear for you also?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now this is the empirical formula. This is the empirical formula. This is the simplest molar ratio of the atoms. It is not telling you about anything about the molecule that is present. It is just telling you what is the simplest ratio. Okay. And molecular formula will tell you the actual number of atoms that is present in a molecule. Molecular formula and empirical formula can be related as molecular formula is equal to N into empirical formula. Here we can calculate N, that is equal to weight of molecular formula divided by weight of empirical formula. So जो molecular formula होगा, that is going to be the real compound. इस real compound का आपको क्या मिल जाएगा? You will get the molecular weight. ठीक है? So ये molecular weight. Weight of molecular formula यानी क्या हो गया? The molecular weight. Empirical formula का weight कैसे calculate कर लेंगे? यहाँ पे 12 plus 2 plus 16. So this is the weight of empirical formula. So N is equal to weight of molecular formula upon weight of empirical formula. Please write this down. Then we'll do a simple question.
N is the number of moles in the formula of
No. N is not the number of moles. N is just the multiplication factor. है ना? अगर आप empirical formula से molecular formula में जा रहे हैं, तो you have to multiply 2 ना. 2 carbon, 4 hydrogen, and फिर 2 oxygen. Okay, so that is just the multiplicative factor.
So this will differ in all the conversions.
N ना, हाँ, N is equal to आपको ये formula याद रखना. This is the formula. N calculate करना पड़ेगा आपको.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Done. Can I move on to the question? Tell me. Done, na?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Write this question. The empirical formula and the molecular mass. ठीक है? क्या बोल रही है? Empirical formula दिया उन्होंने और molecular mass दिया. That means molecular weight दिया. Molecular formula का weight. Of a compound are CH2O and the molecular weight is 180 gram. What will be the molecular formula of the compound? First of all, you have to calculate N. N कैसे calculate होगा? Weight of molecular formula given है. What will be the weight of empirical formula? This is same thing. 12 plus 2 plus 16. कितना हो जाएगा? Tell me. 12 plus 2 plus 16 will be equal to how much? 30? 30. This is the empirical formula mass. So N will be equal to 180 divided by 30. कितना आ जाएगा ये? 3? 6? Okay. That means how will you convert CH2O? Whatever elements are there multiplied by 6, we will get carbon 6. Hydrogen. How much hydrogen?
12.
12. Oxygen is 6. So what will be the correct answer? 3. Let us look at this step. That's it.
Okay, sir. Thanks.
Now, let us look at this type of question. Okay, an organic compound contains 78% by weight carbon and remaining percentage of hydrogen. the right option for the empirical formula of this compound is how much. Okay, so for this type of question, what you have to do, you have to make a kind of table. You have carbon, okay, and you also have hydrogen. First of all, write whatever the percentage weight is given. Percentage weight of carbon will be 78, है ना? And hydrogen का कितना हो जाएगा बताइए फिर? What will be the percentage weight of hydrogen? अगर
22.
carbon 78, how much? 22. ठीक है. Then you will calculate the percentage mole. ठीक है. तो 78 grams अगर होता तो what is the percentage by mole? It will be 78 upon what is the molecular weight of carbon? That is 12. And hydrogen के लिए क्या हो जाएगा? 22 upon 12. Tell me, this will be 22. 78 upon 12 approximately कितना हो जाएगा? 6.5, I think, right?
Yes, sir. 6.5.
6.5. This is the mole ratio. This is the mole percentage. अब निकाल लीजिए आप मोल का रेशियो. How will you get the ratio? जो भी यहाँ पे smallest है ना? Carbon और hydrogen में से whatever is smallest, you will divide that number on both of the terms. So 6.5 divided by 6.5 and 22 divided by 6.5. ठीक है? This will be 1. And what will be this approximately equal to? 6.5. तो अगर 2 को इधर से हटा दीजिए, 5 को इधर से हटा दीजिए, तो 3 point something देखिए, 3 से मल्टीप्लाई करके देखिए.
Sir, how did we take out the mole of percentage mole of hydrogen?
Percentage mole of hydrogen वो 12 नहीं लिखना चाहिए था. My bad. This will be 22 upon 1. Not 12. My bad. वो जल्दी में हमने 12 लिख दिया.
Okay.
Okay. Tell me कितना आ रहा है ये? 22 upon 6.5.
3 point something.
3 point. It will be 3.3 only. 3.3.
So 3.3 only. I'm getting
3.3, na?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we can approximate this to 3. So 1 carbon, 3 hydrogens. So correct option will be D. Okay. So remember the sequence. First of all, you will calculate the percentage weight. Then you will calculate the percentage mole. Then you will, when you calculate the mole ratio, तो फिर आपको किसका मिल जाएगा? Empirical ratio ही मिल जाएगा ये. ठीक है? मोल का रेशियो आप निकाला, उसको इस 2 कर दीजिएगा. You will get the empirical ratio, empirical formula या empirical ratio, whatever you want to call. Percentage weight, फिर आपने percentage mole निकाला, and then उसका ratio ले लेना. How will you get the ratio? Divide each mole percentage by the smallest one. ठीक है? So this type of questions has also been asked many times. एक और सवाल इसको खुद से करने की कोशिश कीजिए. Try this one. An organic compound contains carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Its elemental analysis gave carbon as 38.71, hydrogen as 9.67. तो oxygen निकाल लीजिए. Oxygen will be how much? 38 and 9. 51 point something होगा. Okay, calculate 51 point something it will be. This is the percentage weight. Then you will cancel 51.7. 2. Okay. Calculate the mole percentage. 38.71 divided by 12. देखिए, I'm just giving you a hint यहाँ पे है ना. This will be 3 point something. सही है? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
अच्छा 3 पॉइंट जो है पॉइंट के बाद जो नंबर आने वाला है टेल मी जस्ट गिव मी अ गेस विल इट बी ग्रेटर देन 5 और लेस देन 5 व्हाट डू यू थिंक
Less than 5.
लेस देन 5 ना तो 3 ही लिख सकते हैं 3 पॉइंट समथिंग इसको ऐसे ही छोड़ दीजिए क्लियर है यस और नो टेल मी ओके 9.67 का तो इतना ही हो जाएगा 9.67 बिकॉज इट विल बी डिवाइडेड बाय 1 हाइड्रोजन है ओके नाउ नेक्स्ट यू हैव 51.672 7262 72 divided by 16 okay this will be equal to 16 how much 16 3s are how much 48 yes na ab bataiye
48.
48 na 16 3s are 48 there will be 3 point something remainder okay now tell me 3 point के बाद जो नंबर आने वाला 5 से ज्यादा होगा 5 से कम होगा कम होगा right so now you have got so this will be अब यहाँ पे आपको क्या लिखना है मोल रेशियो so 3 point में कुछ भी smaller होगा both of them are approximately equal to 3 so if you divide carbon 3 point something divided by 3 will be 1 3 point something divided by 3 will be 1 and 3 point something 9 divided by 3 point something will be equal to how much approximately 3
3.
ठीक है Iram make sense
Yes,
yes
sir.
Iram tell me okay so what will be the correct answer now tell me
D.
C will be the correct answer है ना CH3O ठीक है even though जो यहाँ पे ratios था I mean these percentage was very weird है ना पॉइंट्स में था उसमें कैलकुलेशन बहुत ज्यादा लगता बट आप लोग अप्रोक्सीमेट करके आंसर को चलिएगा ठीक है जस्ट ट्राई टू यूज सम अप्रोक्सीमेशंस जहां भी हो सके ओके बिकॉज आपको पता है टाइम नहीं रहता नीट के एग्जाम में ना इसको कैलकुलेट कीजिए आप लोग आराम से यू हैव कार्बन हाइड्रोजन एंड नाइट्रोजन then tell me the answer
So for nitrogen, the atomic mass is 14, right?
yeah correct 40
Sir, C.
okay Iram आप बताइएगा आंसर देखिए कितना आ रहा है
So I'm getting 3.3 only for the first one and the nitrogen. Both are
you're
3.
getting C na
C and N are both.
sorry C and
C.
no option I'm taking
So I made a mistake in the hydrogen on 1 minute.
okay fine
Um,
you don't are you getting the answer or you're not getting
Yes, I got the answer. I
answer,
got
no?
the answer.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum, Rania. How are you?
Hello, sir. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, Alhamdulillah. You're very late. What was the time for the class?
Sorry, I wasn't available today.
Where were you? Sorry.
As Ramadan is starting, so we went out for the preparations and all. I'll take care next, sir. Sorry.
Okay. हाँ, you will also get the recordings. तो रमजान की preparation में क्या किया आपने?
जी?
रमजान के preparation में आपने क्या किया?
Shopping and all, sir.
क्या चीज की shopping की?
Food store.
Food items बताइए. है ना?
Yeah.
It's how ironic नहीं? Fasting का महीना आ रहा है and foods की.
Yeah.
Okay. खैर, आप देख लीजिएगा. You will also get the recorded lecture. Okay.
Okay, sir.
ठीक है? You will get the recorded lecture. Okay. Also, one more thing. Please note down my number. Yes, Rania, tell me.
Should I note down your number, sir?
Yeah. This is for all of you. 998-007. Okay. Once you note down this number, WhatsApp me. Okay. WhatsApp me and also tell your name. I will send you the notes, this thing as a PDF. Okay. So if you
Sure,
miss something, please. Okay. Now moving on to the next. All of you noted the number, no? 7530-998-007.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now, next is average molecular weight. What is average molecular weight? Since we have, all of you know that we get isotopes, right? And isotopes, they have the same atomic number. That means they have the same number of protons, but the neutron numbers differ. And that is why we have some atoms, the same atom, hydrogen he hai, but one is having the molecular mass of 1, the other is having molecular mass of 2, and the other one is having molecular mass of 3, right? So the mass number that is going to differ. The atomic number is same. For these type of isotopes, for these type of elements, we take the average of all of the different isotopes. The formula for average molecular weight is the sum of the molecular weight multiplied by the relative abundance, how much percentage it is present, divided by the sum of relative abundances. Okay, so this is the formula that you have to learn basically. If you have only two isotopes, then it will be M1 into X1 plus M2 into X2 and plus M3 into X3 if there are three isotopes, divided by X1 plus X2 plus X3 and so on. Okay, so what is M1? It is the molecular weight of isotope 1. M2 is molecular weight of isotope 2. X1 is the relative abundance of isotope 1, 2 and so on. Please write this down. I hope you have seen this in 11th standard maybe. है ना? शायद आप लोग थोड़ा भूल गए हो, but please write this down. एक सवाल आया था, was in 2007, उसको कर लेंगे, and then we will move on to the next topic. All of you are done writing? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Writing, sir.
Writing. Okay. Let me know if you are done. Where are you from, Rania?
I'm from Bangalore, sir. Karnataka.
You're from Bangalore. You're at
Yeah.
Bangalore also? You're somewhere else right now.
I am living in Khobar.
You are living in where? You are living in
Khobar, Dammam, Saudi Arabia.
Dammam. Which school? Indian International School?
International Indian School, Dammam. IISD.
ISD. Is it far from your place? Because I have heard that Dammam one, I mean, वहाँ पे बहुत दूर से लोग आते हैं.
It takes 2 hours to reach school. How
did you come to know about Learnivio from your classmates?
No, sir. I searched for it in internet websites.
अच्छा, okay. I have many students from Dammam जिन्होंने 12th हमारे साथ किया है. I don't know whether you will know them. I also तमाम से थे, काफी लोग थे. Done writing? Yes or no, please tell me. Done writing, na? Iram, Haider, and
Yeah, sir.
Rania. Okay.
Yes,
Write this
sir.
question. Okay.
Done, sir.
Write this question.
Sir, how will we take out the molecular weight of acetone?
ये है ना 200. This is the molecular weight. This is
Okay.
199, and these are the relative abundances. परसेंटेज में अगर रिलेटिव अबंडेंस है तो डिवाइड बाई 100 कर देना बस आपको. इन सबको ऐड कर दीजिए. 200 प्लस 199 प्लस 202 डिवाइड बाई 100. Rania, do you know these girls? Sneha, Rifat Amna.
Are they from IISD?
जी, they are from IISD. Hanifa.
Yeah, I know Hanifa and Amna.
So you know Hanifa. Okay, Rania, you are joining from another device?
Yes, sir, I'm trying to join from my laptop. Could you please
Achha.
let me in?
Yeah, I'll let you. Do you know Samaira? Samaira is also from Dammam, I think. They will be your classmates. How many sections are there in Dammam?
There are 8 to 10 sections, approximately. Actually, I joined in the middle of the academic year, so I'm not sure about these girls.
अच्छा. So 11th में या 12th में join किया था आपने?
12th के midterm में, after September, August.
Why? ऐसे बिल्कुल. अच्छा, आप उस time
हम
shift
लोग actually रियाद में रहते थे. We used to live in
अच्छा.
Riyadh, but then we shifted.
Okay. So where were you in Riyadh? Which school? Indian International School?
ISR, same
Okay.
school.
There was one student from Riyadh, Hiba, I think. Hiba was there from Riyadh.
Yeah, I know most of the students from Riyadh.
Actually, you know from Riyadh, okay.
Yeah, I've been studying there since my childhood.
अच्छा. Okay. Tell me what's the answer you guys are getting. Oh, no, Haider. No, Haider, please try once again.
Sir, I didn't give any answer right now.
Sir,
Sorry,
I'm not
this is
sure,
from
but
chat में. Please chat में भेजिए answer.
okay.
Okay, Ram, in the chat. Sorry, Hamza, I was looking at a previous answer. जो लास्ट आंसर दिया आपने। So how are you calculating this? This will be, yes, Iram, that is correct. Very good. Yeah, Iram, correct. Yes, Rania, correct. Very good. Heather, waiting for you now. Heather, are you stuck?
So will it be D, 200 AME?
Yeah, that's correct. D. That's correct. D. Okay. So we have just done the basics of mole concepts, है ना? And empirical formula, molecular formula, and average molecular weight. ये बिल्कुल like these are the basics of basics, है ना? और उसमें भी we have done how many questions? We have done plenty of questions from the previous year. Okay.
Sir, in the,
So the same. Yeah, Heather.
in the last question, you said something about dividing by 100. I could not hear that properly. Can you please repeat it?
I was just saying, when you have the relative abundances in percentages, no?
Mm-hmm.
So the relative abundance 90 plus 8 plus 2. This will be equal to what? 100. जब भी आपके पास percentages में हो, आपको ये calculate करने की जरूरत नहीं है. You will just divide it by 100. You will get this thing. ठीक है? M1 into X1 and whatever the answer you're getting, you will divide it by 100.
Okay.
बस वही करना है. Sometimes आपको relative abundance ना fractions में दिया रह सकता है. Okay, they can also give you in fractions. So when they are giving you in fractions, then in that case you don't have to divide by 100. उसमें fractions को add करना पड़ेगा. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay. So in the next class, we'll be starting with concentration terms. There are two things that we are going to do. We are going to do concentration terms in the next class. And also we are going to do stoichiometric calculations. Okay, we're also going to do stoichiometric calculations. Okay, so my somewhat strategy for these crash courses is 12 to 13 PYQs or questions from exemplar. Okay, so I approximate 12-13 questions. Each question in physical chemistry, it should take somewhere around 5 to 6 minutes or 4 to 6 minutes, I should say. So this will take 60 minutes. And then 60 to 70 minutes, and then 20 to 30 minutes of theory. Theory क्या? वही जो formula जो हम लोग discuss करते हैं वही. Now this number of questions, it is going to increase as we are going to do inorganic chemistry. But physical chemistry में, this is going to be the number 12 to 13.